Welcome back to Top Repairs. How do you know you got a bad throwout bearing and it's time to replace it? The throwout bearing is going to be located inside the manual transmission bell housing, and the throwout bearing is going to slide onto the input shaft, and it is going to make contact with the release fork. The purpose of the throwout bearing is to help the engine disengage when the driver steps on the clutch pedal. How do you know you got a bad throwout bearing and it's time to replace it? The first sign is going to be noise. When the driver steps on the clutch pedal, you might hear a grinding noise, scraping noise, rubbing noise, chattering noise, whining noise, and so on. The next sign it is time to replace the throwout bearing is going to be vibration. When the driver steps on the clutch pedal and when the driver feels vibration in the clutch pedal, it is time to replace that throwout bearing. The reason why the driver feels vibration in the clutch pedal is because the throwout bearing is not aligning properly with the pressure plate. The next sign it is time to replace the throwout bearing. It is going to be lack of lubrication. When that throwout bearing starts to wear out, it will not be properly lubricated on the inside, and this can cause the clutch pedal to feel extremely stiff when the driver steps on it. When that throwout bearing is dried out, it can cause all sorts of issues. Number one, the driver might have a hard time shifting gear, and number two, the throwout bearing might fail to disengage the clutch. But of course, a lot of things can also cause that issue, such as a bad pressure plate, or maybe you have issue with the clutch fork or cable. What causes the throwout bearing to fail prematurely? And the answer is lack of grease. When the grease starts to dry up, it will cause increased friction and increased heat. How do you check for a bad throwout bearing? And it is going to be simple. All you gotta do is take the throwout bearing and push it against your palm and rotate it. It should rotate smoothly and there should be no roughness. Also, you should not hear any noise and the throwout bearing should not be wobbling. How can you make the throwout bearing last longer? And all you gotta do is change your driving habit. For example, when you're at the stoplight, put the vehicle in neutral and do not keep your foot on the clutch pedal. So those are going to be the sign of a bad throwout bearing. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.